Good morning, all my lurk lizards. How are you today? A beautiful Saturday morning.
The hunt for gold can.
Today I have a Piccadilly Columbia Supremo coffee for my caffeination. I'm hoping to get more of the Duck Duck Roasters Colombian soon. That would be ideal. Alright, we got Play Gunner or Driller, Fungus Bogger Radioactive, and we're gonna swap that one. Driller or NG. Okay, I'm pretty sure Gunner's also 25 right now, so we did have NG going. You know what? We'll switch to Driller. Because why not? We got a few missions left here. Dang.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
These are always a tad annoying. Backbreaker, I think that's just carrying stuff. Yeah, I don't really need to worry about that. Not on this mission. What do I have? What am I using? Okay, Flamethrower and Subata. That's probably fine. Wave Cooker's good. I've never really used the Corrosive Sludge Pump, to be honest. But, let's use the Subata and the Flamethrower. That should be fine. Woo, let's go. Always gotta hit the fuzzy dice. Always hit the dice. Nice.
Management is sending you in personally for this one, team.
Oh my god, you
Someone
look
is
at this
trying
too.
to extract information on Hoxie.
Jetty boots right away too.
Get in there, find that data
Oh,
vault.
wrong
When
button.
you do, wreck the place and retrieve everything that isn't nailed down.
Nailed it.
Unlocked. Don't splatter yourself all over the place.
Oh, that's great.
Go. Get to
Oh, it was
work.
just an error.
Okay.
Damn.
Come here.
Not what I thought it was. That's alright.
Loot bug down. Rocket. Here.
Will he actually hit that loot bug with the rocket? Do it, do it, do it. Nice. That was awesome. So the loot bug, I didn't even know he would do that.
I'm full. Heading to the mule.
Alright, I don't have to vault up stuff. I've got rocket boots.
Bosco, mine it. Where is that damn kid camp? No more rum. Time for the closet.
There's a wild amount of nitra here, which is slightly concerning.
Time to deposit. Bum, bum, bum.
like we already have one full resupply.
Can't carry anymore.
And we're coming up on more.
After this, longest shower ever.
Wild.
Feel like I
Absolutely
cliff
wild.
dunk in every single crevice. Help me mine this. First turret destroyed.
Oh,
The data
okay.
vault is
We're in the main
protected by
area.
a force field. It must be shut down before we can gain access. You need to find the power stations powering it and disable them.
Okay, where are the cables? That's our first step here. Oh,
Go! Get to work! Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment. Need some free space.
Jesus. I've already got more than enough for 2. I might have enough for 3 already. We do. Wow.
Mine it. Wally is on the way.
Oh, this is already getting wild. There's so much stuff here. I don't know how much of it I actually need, but alright, we'll follow this one first. Look at this, more of it. It's just a smorgasbord of stuff.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry,
More
please.
stuff over here I can get. That's what I need. Oh god. Okay, there's a menace now. Great.
Ain't no hiding from
Nice.
me, Bob.
Nailed it. Oh my god. This is so much nitro. So nitro nets you experience when you mine it. Not just used as currency.
Why call for more? Bursting makes me feel good. Bosco, mine it.
Oh, okay, that's just it over there. That's fine.
When we get back, it's sandwich time.
Hell yeah, sandwich time.
Glad I ain't the one to sort this stuff later.
Okay, please don't be snipers.
Support fire, please! Bosco, here! I need a rocket here! Bosco! Make it go boom! Show him some pain, Bosco!
Nice. I think that's it. And we got a trilite. Oh my god, this place is great.
Jet boots activated.
I'm realizing I probably could have just jet booted up to the snipers and then torched them. But yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some. Wasn't my smartest thinking, but it's fine.
Inventory is full. Time to deposit. Jet boots on.
Okay. God damn, we got so much. So far, this has been a great mission for us. Jesus.
Loot bug looted.
Look at all the stuff we got from these loot bugs.
What's this? Donkey time.
Oh. What are you doing down here already, Molly?
Consider this. Legally speaking, rocking.
I got it. We already have 5
Don't it?
resupplies.
Eh?
We're not gonna need that many resupplies.
Take off.
I don't even think it's possible to use that many on a has 2. No matter how long you take. I haven't even used a grenade yet. I don't even know which ones I have equipped. I didn't even look. Please be impact axes, but we'll find out in a minute. This actually would have been useful if I had the Rocky Mountain Stout. That's on me.
Boy, it's got a bad feeling about this.
Well, a Tritolite deposit. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser for your team. If those things can't penetrate it, nothing will.
Okay, where's it coming? There's bomb dispenser. Alright.
Damn drills are hard when you can't use this already.
Easy.
Let's see if the payout matches the effort.
Good job, team. Core and
There it
fuel
is.
are ready.
Core infuser activated.
Oh no, I only own 7 more. I think we're done. Nice. I think we got all the gunner stuff finally. Wow.
Ordering a hacking pod.
Roger that. Hacking pod is launched.
I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, there's lots of NG stuff for us still to get. A lot of NG stuff.
Hacking pod has arrived. Establish a transmission tether from it to the power station.
You scrapping pile of crap.
They all blow up? They did. Damn.
Mindset hacking pod to the power station.
There we go.
Connection established. Activate the hacking drone when you're ready.
Come on, Haxie.
Time
Let's
to
go.
hack that power station to pieces.
Hacking has commenced. Protect the hacking drone.
Gotta protect the hacking drone at all costs. Let's go. Man, a menace? What? It's a bull. Can't really get to me in here though. Now if we had the wave cooker, we could hit those guys from a distance. It's really what you want to do. Yeah, we're pretty insulated in here, which is good.
We need some pest control on the hacking drone.
No, we don't. Haxie's fine. Not taking any damage. These guys might cause an issue.
Hacking drone under attack.
Oh, wait. No, I wanted that slasher. Dang, it's gonna be rare to find a slasher on Has 2. They really have an outside influence. Outsized. Aw, there you are. Hey, big guy.
The first power station has been hacked. Just one to go.
Looks like acid doesn't dissolve bullets.
Pulling bugs is great fun, too. We might have to get a refresh soon. That's a maybe. That's not a we do. It's a maybe. Ooh, we almost fell there. That could have been bad. Where in the hell is this thing going? Jesus.
Get to work. Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
Alright. We're gonna have enough for like 10 resupplies. This is gonna be crazy.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, I missed that somehow. There we go, we need 5 more. Unless there's 5 in this little area here, I don't think we're getting it. I need 4 more.
Support rocket.
Ow.
Attack here. Right there. Rocket. Accurate.
There we go. That's not bad.
Bosco, line it.
All things considered, you know. Did I get hit? Yeah, a couple times. Is that a big deal? No, it's fine. It's okay.
I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Roy, come here. Oh. Help me mine this.
Actually goes way further than I thought. Jesus.
Time I have to take out a loot bug.
Well, it looks like we're gonna get it at least. 3. No. Oh, I thought that. Oh, there's one.
Light it up.
Alright, looks like we're gonna get it. Oh, there's quite a few of them in here. Look at that.
Bug eliminated. I need some of that computer magic.
Roger that. Sending in another hacking pod. Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Nice. She took a remarkably long time, all things considered.
The hacking pod has landed.
Almost
Hurry up to the power
3/4 done,
station
so
the
probably
hacking
about,
can begin.
oh, I'd say 2/3 done here.
One more for the scrapyard. I like the sound of that. These transmitter nodes are as light as a feather. Ooh.
Come on, we got this. Almost.
One
There
techno
we go.
rod on the way.
Hacking pod successfully connected to the power station. Start the hacking drone when you're ready.
Okay.
Start hacking drone.
I want to try to get through this with the ammo that I
The
got.
hacking drone is hacking away. Keep it safe, team.
Ow.
Let's see if you can get me up here, stupid bugs.
Oh, there you are. Let's just reload. I don't think that's going to be a full thing, but... Oh, it is. Only hold 75?
Got one of the annoying shredder drones.
I hate those things so much. They really are just super annoying.
Max, can't carry anymore. Glyphid acid spitter be gone. I need the damn minecart on this.
Take my gold, damn you.
Depositing mineral.
No! Ah, I was just gonna get any Steve at this point. I don't think it really even matters.
Both power stations are
We
down.
want a
The
Steve.
vault is only shielded with emergency power now. Get back there and disable it. We're almost in.
God, there's so much here. Okay.
Bosco, what is that? Mine.
Mine it.
I'm totally loaded.
There's so much gold here, actually. Holy hell. Do I need it? No. But we're gonna try to promote 2 people today,
Really
which
go for a cold brew right now.
if we are, we're gonna need all the gold we can get. I think we got like 2 million, so that might be okay, but hard to say. Please, I want you. Ah, damn.
Die, you piece of scrap.
I just want to tame like at least one of them. Like, come on.
Annoying little buggers. Watch me float. Removing battery from the force field projector.
think maybe we'll just go up here or somewhere.
Look it. That
Actually,
force feels as wavy as a pint of lager.
this is a bad idea here. This is way too close. That's not good. So maybe we jump across and we just come here. I mean, here works. We can avoid some stuff, run around. Just not a whole lot for us here.
Resupply ordered.
Supplies are on the way.
Let's sword grenade, see which one we got.
I came,
Oh, it's not particularly useful.
I cut them to shreds. The resupply is here. I'm taking some of the ammo. Getting supplies.
There we go. I think I know what I want to do here. Like a little resupply den. I'm safe from getting shot out by this thing.
I ordered a resupply.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
I ordered a resupply.
That should be fine.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Do I need all those? No. No.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. Resupply arrived. Go restock.
Force field down. Careful. That means the caretaker is onto you. Destroy it to disable the defenses.
Light as a feather.
Oh, that's already not good. Woohoo!
The caretaker is opening its eye thing. Shoot it. Stop him dead.
Now we hide.
Stay sharp. The caretaker can teleport these space.
Aw, man. Bombs. Ah, annoying.
I'll beat your record this time. Just
Oof. Man.
watch me fly. Whack-a-mole.
Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop that. Stop that, you. Okay, after this one...
Ah, crap. The heat meter. Find the open eye and shoot it. Ready to blow. Bam!
I wish they'd stop blowing up like that. Hey, Vivi, how's it going?
The caretaker
Thanks for
is
joining
releasing
today.
turrets. We need to destroy
We're
them.
fighting robots.
Hey, hey.
Thanks, Vivi. I appreciate it. You are my #1 fan. Danny said he'd be back for some more Sonija lore, but looks like he hasn't been back yet. That's okay. How are you today, Vivi? You having a good weekend so far? I know it's just started, but no excuse to be having a bad one. Ah, oh god, okay. I'm getting overwhelmed. Aw, thanks for the cheer. Vivi, you're the best. Oh, that's a sniper. Oh god, I'm stuck. What am I stuck in? Not the tiny little hole. There we go, got it. Woo!
That's that taken care
Difficult.
of. Yes.
Alright, this explodes.
Caretaker's down. The data rack is ours.
Woo! Ooh-doo-doo-doo. The data rack.
For the mule.
Where are you behind me? What are you doing, Molly?
Data rack
Beep,
secure.
beep.
I'm doing my part.
Excellent. Data rack secured, and the data vault is destroyed. Our rivals will regret ever setting foot on Hoxie's. Hit the button on the
Well, I
mule.
needed a lot less than I thought I did.
Keep it together. Drop pod is en route.
I had that one resupply, and then I made this little pit with a couple more, just in case. Guess I didn't need them.
Where is that damn mule?
Drop
Okay,
pod
what's
has
the way
arrived.
back there?
The mule has been called back.
I don't think it super matters.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Waiting forever.
Ooh, took that right to 99. Oh, and we fell. Let's go.
Fall back to the drop. Things about to go boom.
Oh, wow, he got me with that. Good shooting. I got him with that. Roll the dice.
Drop pod
Oh
departing in
god,
T-minus
it's in the
4
drop pod.
minutes. Good work. We're pulling it back in. The mule has docked, initiating launch sequence.
Wow. See, that's why I hate those ones. That took me 34 minutes to do. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Alright, we got one left for the scout promotion. Oh my god, okay. Man, we just keep missing everyone by just a little bit.
Mission selected.
Alright,
The chariot
so-
waits, gentlemen. Move out.
Yeah, fungus or radioactive. That one we might not be getting today. That one we might not get. I think right now it might be... Well, no, just to finish the season it would be more important to just do the quest, but I can always finish the season later. I need to continue gaining XP on those characters, so I gotta promote them. So promotion quest it is. That's what we're doing today. I will say, you don't often get to see my driller in action.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry.
Time for a round of pest control, team. We got dreadnought cocoons on our scanners, and you get to eradicate them before they turn into something even worse. My advice, bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch.
Go! Get to work!
Okay, so there's literally an egg right there. Oh no, it's the twins. It is a really fun game. If you know anyone that has it, you can always play it with them, or... I mean, it's on Xbox as well. I don't know about PlayStation. See, the problem with the twins is he's just about to heal up. Because I don't know where the other twin is. I literally don't see the other twin. How are you healing? Like, Last Rider's underneath? There he is. Oh god. That's a pit down. Ow. Molly, out of my way. See, the goal is to kind of keep them near the same health. But then when he disappears, how am I even gonna hit him? He's just gone. Like, where is he? So now they're gonna heal. Oh no, I guess not. Yeah, now they're gonna heal. There we go. Yes, got one. There we go.
See you later, lacerator.
Oh, God. Ah, those are strong.
Stay down, you freak.
I will say, like, I love this game. It's way more fun with other people.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot box.
I think most games are more fun with other people. That's just the truth of it. And honestly, this game was the most fun with Skeleton. And honestly, I just, you know, I miss him every day. As much as I love playing this, it's not the same without him. Oh right, I don't have jump boots. Oh no! Forgot I didn't have jump boots. Oh, like an idiot. There we go. I gotta kill these.
Tell me again, why was it that we needed to kill the barnacles?
Good God. hit the thing.
A barnacle removed.
Oh, I've got 2. Oh, I didn't even realize. Gotta hit those too. Oh, great. Gunk seeds. And here I was thinking this is gonna be an easy one. Just go in, kick the shit out of some dreadnoughts, and then leave. Nope. Chuck Testa. Alright, let's finish this copy.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, where'd Molly go?
I need the mule right here. I killed the Lupa, and I'm not so proud about it.
Alright, also, what do we get? It's... Oh! Okay, so we're still getting stuff for the other classes. Just not from events now. Alright.
Molly, you shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God.
Down it goes.
Another Scrundle. I always hated that he called them that, but now I can't call them anything else.
I got a barnacle.
Do I only say Scrundle because he's dead? Yep, probably.
Mining is hard work.
Hey, Enzi.
Good thing we
How's it
mine.
going? Seems all my lurk lizards are here today. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you too. Enzi, how was your week?
Down it goes.
You got big plans this weekend?
Yeah, give me some sugar.
Where even are we actually? I have no idea where I am right now. Okay, there's 2 gunk seeds up there. Let's go collect those. Come up underneath, we should be able to get it. Hey, there we go. That's not too bad. Ah, honeycomb. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
The barnacle kill. No, I think I've seen some spare pipe rails lying around the station. Just saying.
Oh god, I wish I could get them. I just...
Damn.
And I'm out of ammo. Not ideal.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
What happened to getting like all of the ammo for all of the things last game? Jeez.
The resupply is here. Grabbing ammo.
Alright, we're taking bets. Is it going to be regular Dreadnought, Hive Guard, or Twins again? No! Oh, someone's joining. Okay, I thought it crashed there. Jesus. Ooh. Playing some DVD on Sunday. Nice. Okay. Okay, it's regular. Actually, we have a, I think it's like a 90th birthday party for my grandmother-in-law. So, I mean, that's pretty hype.
Let's get the drop
pretty exciting that
Bye-bye.
you know,
Have I seen you
lived that
before?
long. I'm also on call, so I'm just hoping I don't get called out for anything. That's always so annoying. Way to drop in, Mark.
I owe you one, brother.
Yeah, plus it's a nice chance to just show off the daughter. The whole extended family is going to be there, so everyone wants to see the baby.
Get him, boy.
What's it? Booyah! Better than both.
Oh, come on. He was right there. There we go.
It's down. We got it.
Jeez. He was right there.
Ready to kill some more crepes.
What's behind door number 2? Which way am I even going here? Okay. Kind of this way and down. There we go. We'll let Mark fend for himself there. Sorry, Mark, you're on your own.
Feeling clean. Barnacle down.
We're rich. We're rich.
Marley, we're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
Oh my god, he's gonna keep calling Molly.
Oh. I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it? Guys, are you blind? Over here. We're rich.
Ammo taken. Everyone, can I get some attention? I'm taking
Nice.
some of the ammo.
Oh, nice. What model are you doing? Like a model for yourself? And is this a like a CGI model, or is this a like a physical model? It's like physical stuff. I love building things. I got into Warhammer just to build stuff. Not so big on painting. Not so big on colors,
Everyone
unfortunately.
locked and loaded. That Omen is a very dangerous machine.
Omen? Oh god, an Omen modulator. That's the last thing I want to see. If this idiot tries to do that, I'm so screwed.
Loot bug down.
Where is that man? One platform, ready to use.
Explosives, boys.
I'm full. Where's Molly?
My grandpa told me they used real mules back in the day, keeping up the tradition. Get ready. I've activated the machine.
You know what? Probably would have been fine if I didn't activate it. Oh, cool, you do commissions. Nice. That's pretty sweet.
Dwarf life in a nutshell. Barnacle kill.
Aw, yeah, I've been there. I've had plans with the wife, and sometimes work just ends up coming first, you know. Nothing you can really do about it.
Barnacle removed.
You gotta feed the family, you know. Gotta pay for the bills. So, I get it. It sucks, though. It sucks. You just try to find a balance and hope they understand.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
I will say, I'm saying yes a lot less often now that I've had the kid. Alright, what do we got? Come on. Out of here. You know what? Let's grab a Steve. There we go.
Explosives, flies.
So we got Radial Pulse, Twin Slicer, Heavy Burster.
We rock.
Rock and stone.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I have a feeling it's not going to work out for us.
I'm getting too old for this crap.
Oop, that's not going good already. Oop, oop, oh god. And I'm down. Uh-oh. Well, that's a wipe. It's probably a wipe. Come on, revive me. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, my Steve's already dead.
Ready to blow. Let's order a supply. Boom, baby.
Oh, we're so close on everything here. Nice.
A wrap.
Woo, doggy.
Well done. Core infuser is active.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Yeah, it's just NG.
Rock and
It's all
roll and
NG.
go.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. Getting more ammo.
Yeah, sometimes it has to. Yeah. I mean, they're paying you to do something, right? Like for me, like, yeah, my day-to-day comes first because I gotta keep my job, but it's the extra stuff where it's like, hey, we need you to put a rush on this, can you work on the weekend extra? Or, hey, like, you know, we're doing a thing on Canada Day, there's a server switch over, can you go do that? It's like,
Felt like I was carrying a dreadnought on my back.
really don't want to. Sometimes you have to. Like, I did work Canada Day, but we made a day of it. Nice, Hive Guard.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
For me, my commitments to my family and work is something that gets in the way. I know my wife is really fulfilled by her work. She's a teacher, musician, music teacher. Personally, my work does nothing for me. It's for money, you know. And it's about half of what I used to make before I moved out here to be with the wife, so even then, like, so the money's not not as good as it used to be. nice. Oh man, yeah, owning my own coffee shop would be great. The area that I'm in, though, has quite a few coffee shops, and where I just bought a house, where we're moving to not too long. Actually, not next weekend, but the weekend after. There's a really good coffee shop, like, just down the road, and I'm really looking forward to going there more often. It's about 10 minutes from me right now. Oof, that hurt.
You eyeballing me?
No, I don't think you told me before. You told me that you did animations. And that you were an artiste. Which I always find very impressive. I'm not really artistic in any real sense. Though I suppose that depends on who you ask.
Explosive fire.
Dreadnought's wiped out, for now. Good work, team. Hit the return button on Mule when you're ready, and we'll pick you up.
Yeah, sure. Love to hear what your idea is for your coffee shop. I will say I am spoiled for options out here for coffee shops.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
I want these barnacles.
I need the mule right here, right now. Another day at the office.
I know there's another one just over there, hey? Alright, where are we actually going here? Up. We need to go up. Up higher. Almost. There we go. Hey, we made it. Sort of.
That's it. Back's full.
Alright, and where is this other one? Oh, it's right through here. We can do that. See, nothing up top. Okay. Oh, I'm out.
Watch your fire, moron! Found an Eno pearl. I got the deposit.
Come and get me.
That's supposed to hurt.
I mean, that does sound really great. Like, oh yeah, like coffee shops and like live music is honestly the best.
New bug here.
What the? How do I get down there? I had there was a coffee shop when I was living out in Alberta, and they had like a little stage on the side, but the town I was in was so small that we couldn't find any like musicians to play, so it just it was hard. It was hard for them, you know. But yeah, honestly, like
Loot bug looted.
the idea of like the coffee shop music is fantastic. Like that is something that's just classic. Like everyone likes that idea. Everyone kind of supports that idea. I think that's really good. Do you live in like a bigger city? Because that would make it easier to do. If you're in like a really small town, like the place I was living had 3,000 people, it makes that idea impossible. just putting it out there, so it might have to change it based on where you live. No, honestly, that's a great idea. I think you should start writing up a business plan. Look at some places in town, like what's close to people. Oh, in New York? Oh, dude, yeah. There's always musicians looking for stuff like that, like just little gigs. Oh, really? That's actually kind of funny.
Excellent. Drop pod inbound.
Yeah, it means that NZ's consistent, you know? That's a good thing.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
Might not have wanted to do it like this, but oh well. "47 meters. Can I make it?" I don't think so. I think I might actually mess this one up.
Bring it, Becker!
Oh no. What have I done? We can still make it. We got this. Look at this. Look at this.
The good times roll.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Master Mankwer, I don't know him.
Shred and destroy! That's all you got, you slippery shit!
No more Mr. Buster.
Hey, thank you, V.
Go!
The mule's been successfully retrieved.
Vivi didn't tell us if you have any big plans this weekend.
Won't hang around forever. That's one for the books. Retrieving a scope pod.
Whoop, whoop. I do have a goal for this week, though. I do want to figure out how to do the sound alerts and stuff. So I'll probably reach out to some other streamers like Sonija, Muffin Man, AB yourself, Ink Writer. They'll probably help me out. I know I have Saucy TV recommended, but I love that man. He never gets back to me. He's got a lot on the go. Ooh, look at
Well
that.
done, Miner. The promotion.
Scout promotion completed. Very good. Let's pick up the gunner qualification. There we go. And we need one more. Ay-ya-ya. Okay. Let's come here, weapon maintenance. Pick up that one and that one. Look at that. Nice.
Griptastic!
Oh god, it's glacial. With core corruption. Why? There's 2 minutes. Let's go promote.
I've been waiting to get this
Disband team. Yes. So we'll go promote, we'll come back, and then maybe it'll be a little bit easier. Maybe it won't be as bad. There's no guarantee of that.
Rock and stone.
The Memorial Hall is where we honor the fallen. Feel free to walk around and pay your respects.
Yeah. Rock and stone.
First skeleton. Alright, let's get the scout
I'm
promoted.
ready for my promotion.
142,000. How much do we actually have? 260,000.
If
Yeah.
someone deserves a promotion, it's gotta be me.
Congratulations. You've bled blood, rock, and bullets like only a few before you. You've journeyed far and wide, you've struggled and persevered, and you have now earned your promotion.
Look at that. Challenger 2. Alright, what do I get? A blank core. A blank core. And, ooh, Savage Fold Gilded. Nice.
Live to fight another day.
Ooh, but we don't want to be playing Scout. That's the only concern. Back to Driller. Okay, there's 30 seconds. We can, we can go do anything else for 30 seconds. Let's grab more health here. Always tip Lloyd. I mean, that's just good advice. Always tip your service workers. Be nice to them. They're part of your community. They could be members of your friends or family. They are an integral part to everything we do. Right. No one would have started one because it just started. That was silly of me. Shattered cell. Wild that we've only got 2 done so far. That kills me. They've just been too long. We're gonna rush this one, I think. Or at least try to. Our goal is quests. Quests should just really be our goal. If we're only playing once a week, if we're rushing quests, we can probably get 2-3 levels. I might commit to a little bit more when I move. I'll be off for a few weeks. It is a little difficult. I can hear the kiddo up. I just want to play a couple more.
Get ready!
Roll deep, rise high.
This is a salvage mission.
We're rolling in the deep.
Lost their mini mules, their drop pod, and their
Nope,
lives in this
not
game.
quite. There we go.
Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base.
Alright, let's
Expect
see
heavy
what else is
inundation.
around here.
Try not to mess it up like your former
Okay, it looks like we're
colleagues.
just going that way. Oh. Mules over here. What?
Sorry, little bug. Your own
Make
fault
that make
being
sense.
full of good.
I also feel like if I want to like really do this season, I've got to just. Oh my God! Come on. If I really want to just do this season, I've really got to just only play Ossuary Depths so that I can get all of the what do you call them? The Bone Collector, Osteonite. That seems like the goal. Because that Osteonite really helps. You know, we need another 2 XP weekend.
Mule is functional again.
That's what we
Great
need.
work.
I've also got to change the settings on chat so that it does stuff like scroll and you know, hide after like say 30 seconds.
Bosco, why you called for Morley?
Okay, Molly's there. Did I get all that?
Inventory.
Mostly. Should be fine. No, Molly. No, no. Right here, right here. Don't go run around. Hey, it's Danny. What's up, Danny? You know, we were just talking about you. I was saying you were supposed to come back for some Sinija lore, and you never did. I was in the Mecha Chameleon stream, just kind of listening. Yeah, it was Warcraft 3 that we used to play. I played StarCraft. I mean, Graminsky did too, but...
Safety protocol cleared. Grab a pair of jet boots.
But yeah, with Sunny just saying, oh yeah, he knows some stuff, he's pretty good at that. That's the nicest thing she's ever said about me.
You shouldn't need precious minerals.
Ooh, that's quite a few enemies. Not the scrabs, anything but scrabs. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn.
I think we're actually doing alright, so loot bug eliminated.
Watch me get struck for singing that song. Oh, I'd be so mad.
Explosions, fire! Up, up, and away!
There's that other leg. Boop. Come on and die. There we go. Nice. Oh. Wrong mule. Need this mule. Blow that up. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Not my province. Honestly, it's the biggest problem is going to be arsonists. Like, there's only two things that cause the fires: lightning and arson. And they haven't had a ton of lightning storms, so just saying, it's likely arson. I mean, it typically is anyways. Well, not necessarily arson, but like people causing it. So like campfires getting out of control, or ATVs catching fire, or a lit cigarette thrown into the underbrush, that kind of thing. Like, it's honestly, it's super common. But yeah, is the sky down by you orange yet, or yellow? Been seeing that from a lot of people. That's wild.
Explosives, flags!
Oh my god. That's not good.
Ooh. See you later!
Oh, there's a leg. Nice. Yeah, it is wild. I was actually working out near Fort Mac when we had those big fires back in, what was that, 2017? And I just remember I was putting in a mini-split on a radar, and one of my sergeants comes out and just goes, "See that that pole over there?" He's like, "That's 100 feet away. If you can't see that pole, come inside." Just because of all the smoke, right? And I just remember being like, okay, yeah, whatever. So we're working on it. We're like, oh man, like, it's getting a little hard to breathe. What's going on? And we look over. Not only could we not see the pole that was 100 feet away, we couldn't see the edge of the building, which was about 10. So we stopped that day and went back inside. That was wild. Also, I almost nearly burnt the radar down too, so yeah, there was that. It was like my first job when I got out there. Not necessarily on purpose, it's more just like, some of it's going to be on purpose, some of it's going to be negligence. Although the fact that, like, we used to do something called forest management, so a lot of times you do digs, controlled burns, clearing underbrush, and that's what, like, the Department of like Environment and Forestry did for years, right? And that kept wildfires down because there's less stuff to burn, you know, you do the controlled burns so that you know, like, you're like, hey, this has to catch on fire because we need, like, burns for certain species. So you would do that. But now, we're at the point where we don't do any of that anymore, okay? Like, that was a big thing in, like, Jasper. Some of the provinces still do, or do to a minimal degree. But ever since we stopped, about 10 years ago, I guess, sorry, it would be about 15, 20 years ago. I think it was like 2009 we stopped. But ever since we stopped, the forest fires have just gotten worse and worse because we're not clearing anything out. We're not clearing dead brush. We're not clearing out... oh, yes! I need it! I need it! Ah! Where's he going? But yeah, so... if we're not taking care of the forest, then yeah, they're gonna burn. Like, that's just... that's how it is. Oh my god. Why is he... The other thing is, they're very politically convenient. So when you have, like, the forest fires, they can use it to push more governmental power, they can use it to demonize certain groups. You know, I don't often side with the natives, but they are right that, you know, we used to do this forest management and never had these issues, and then we stopped and then we have these issues, so maybe we should manage the forest again. And it's one of the few things in government that I would support doing, but, you know, locals have just as much power as well. But when it's federal land, yeah, the feds got to do it. If it's provincial land, yeah, province has to do it. If it's your land, I think maybe you should be responsible if your land catches fire. Because it's literally lightning or human interaction, right? You want to say like, oh, like climate change is causing these fires. It can't. It can't cause them. It could make them worse, potentially, but like, we're getting hit in some like major like non-drought periods with massive fires. Like, Ontario's not in a drought right now, but this seems to be what always happens, right? You don't have to be in a drought for fires. You look at California. Part of the reason they have like massive fires every few years is because they got all these eucalyptus trees, and so when they reach maturity, they just spray like a highly volatile, highly flammable like sap. Which, why would we get those? I feel like Australia did that to, you know, basically burn down California, and you know, I can't blame them. No offense to you, but California kind of sucks. I mean, beautiful out there, but state's not so good.
Bone collector lair successfully raided. Well done. Now finish the mission.
Oh my god. I know, right? But all they want to do is spend other people's money, but not on things that actually need to be done. Mostly it's to enrich themselves. Like, dude, my province is poor as dirt, right? I mean, my entire country is. Like, your poorest state has a higher GDP than any of my provinces. So, yeah, we're pretty boned out here for that. But at the same time, it's like my provincial, like my members of provincial parliament, which would be like your state reps, out here they are paid 2 to 3 times more than the average state rep. They spend it on all sorts of stuff. They spend it on like stuff for themselves. They spend it on basically bribes. They spend it on enriching their friends and family. They spend it on healthcare. That's a huge thing. That's like one of our biggest line items. Welfare and disability is another big line item. The pensions is another big line item. And like even in the States, like, dude, you guys have way more social spending than any other nation on earth, and it's like mandatory by law. So I think it's like something like 85% of all of your like debt expenditure all goes to your social programs, and you can't not fund those. Like stuff like your military is not mandatory to fund, which is wild. But there's nothing that's ever going to be done about that. Like we'll do stuff like, oh, we're going to spend like another $2 billion on the military. We're going to get up to that 2%, and it's actually stuff like, oh, we're actually just we're counting donations to Ukraine as part of it, or oh, we're counting like money we spent on refugees as part of it. It's like, well, no, I shouldn't count. It's not an actual like fighting force. Yeah, we do. I think since 2020 we have spent, I think it's like 6.3 billion on their claims. It's honestly, man, it's bad. Like they're just put up in all these really nice hotels and stuff because we don't have anything for them. Like, we don't have land. All right, forgot that I had jetty boots. Like right outside of Union Station, downtown Toronto, is the oh god, what hotel is that? It's like the Royal Hotel or whatever, and it's like supposedly like the nicest one in Ontario, and it's been full for years. Hey, Enzi, welcome back.
Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
But yeah, wild, absolutely wild. And then we have stuff like the escalator taxes, where they go up automatically April 1st every year, unless there's a parliamentary vote to stop them. And it's like, well, the only things that go up automatically are taxes and member of parliament pay. Oh, oh yeah, they're funded by federal and provincial dollars to stay in these nice hotels. Yep, that is how that works.
Grabbing ammo.
Oh yeah, go on like National Post. There's lots of articles about it.
These bugs don't stand a chance.
I think there's even some on like the CBC, our state-funded broadcaster, which it has been every election that whoever pledges the most to the CBC gets in. So, you know, think of that as you will. But even the CBC has had to admit, oh yes, it's happening, but it's a good thing. Damn, I feel like we just rushed this one and it's still been 15 minutes. It'll be like 20 by the time this is done. I was gonna say, you know who else has state-funded broadcasting? Qatar with Al Jazeera, Britain with the BBC. Like, they're not neutral broadcasters. Oh yeah, man, honestly, man, they're trying to do it everywhere. I'm trying to think of oh god, who was the comedian? He's the guy that did the what was it, the like 15 words that you can't say on TV. I forget the guy's name, but he had a bit about like conspiracy theories and like people conspiring to do stuff, and he's like, they don't have to have meetings to conspire together. They have the same aligned interests. They know the same people. They have the same like network. You know, they have the same interests. They have a desire for the same outcome. So of course they're going to be doing stuff that actually conspires to help each other out. Thanks. I appreciate the compliments on the PNG. I will apologize. I did use AI to make it, mostly. I'd sketched out some stuff and used some pictures of a lizard as a reference, and then once I'd got that down, I enhanced it and got the different facial expressions with AI, because I can't do faces so well. But the general outline is me. I am going to try to rig up a 3D or a live 2D model here at some point, but that's going to cost me a bit. And I gotta pay for a house in like 2 weeks, so probably not gonna happen soon. Maybe September. Maybe my cousin can do it for me. Danny, you should get on my cousin. Have her fund my my 3D model.
Assignment mission completed.
I want one as good as hers. Nice, another ossuary depth. Ooh, they're already 10 minutes in. Nice. We can do it. Oh, I gotta say, my thumb that I sliced off, it sucks right now. It's like, it's kind of bulged and like squishy and soft where it grew back, and every time I whack it on something, it's like stubbing a toe. It's not like just tapping something with your finger. It sucks so much. Oh, dude, I know the blue Exodus it's ridiculous. I don't understand it. Everyone votes in the same policies that ruin the places where they left, and that's why it's like we need fewer people coming here from countries that failed because they vote in the same things. Yeah, well, yeah, at least the nerves are still firing. Yeah, you're right, but it's like it's numbed. You know, it's not like the same kind of pain. It's like a dull, like bump. Maybe it's just because there's not enough like fat padding and I'm like hitting the bone. I don't know. What is going on here? Why is that shaking so much? I also like that I'm the highest level guy here, but that guy's got a way higher Challenger Scout. I got insane. I mean, I got lots of nerve damage from lots of stuff. It's all the refrigerant gas that I inhaled over the years. That's, you know, a lot of nerve damage, blood circulation. I don't have the hypoxia on my lips, it's where they go blue, but it's still not great.
Cavalry's here. New miner inbound.
I got nerve damage from using like permethrin and DEET. They're actual nerve agents. Oh no, Darudsky is down. Wait, where the hell is he? I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. I just joined. The first thing I'm going to do is try to save this guy. So, I mean, one thing I will say about AI is I'm not a fan of AI in general. I don't really like a lot of it. It's weird to me. I don't really get it. I understand if other people want to use it because it has utility. I just haven't really found that for myself. Also, this is fantastic because we just joined and we're done.
That's how you do it. Drop pod is on the
Like,
way.
we're looking like a 2-minute turnaround on this mission. Like, woo! Let's go.
Lights up!
So, yeah, so socialism is essentially, it's the same thing. If you go to like Marxist.org and actually read the definitions, because they put all this out there, right? Socialism is the process by which you bring about the gnosis of man to be a post-history man. That is the goal, to like be out of history, because they view history not as like the linear progress of time and events, but they view history as the timeline of the oppression and class warfare of man. So socialism is the way in which you bring about the post-oppression, post-class society. Communism is the utopia at the end. So when people say, oh, real communism has never been tried, because it's a utopian end state. right? When you have utopian idealism, you can never get to the end state. So anything that is in service to that end state is actually that utopian goal. With respect, Enzi, the philosophy of socialism and what people refer to as socialist policies, you mean some kind of social welfare programs, are very different things. So there is a philosophy behind it, an ideology, as opposed to definitionally what people consider it to be. This is a very common tactic. It would be, typically it's known as like a Mott and Bailey. So, well, so you're right. They do have those things, but those are social welfare policies. Socialism is a different thing.
More shiny.
Ultimately, though, it does depend on the people. So the more control that they give up to the governments, the more socialist they become. You have different flavors of socialism as well. There is the international socialism, which is typically what people think of as communism or socialism. Then you have a more national socialism, which is fascism. If you read Giovanni Gentile or Mussolini, he came out of the trade unionist international socialist movement, and he wasn't satisfied with an international aspect. He wanted a more nationally focused one. And so from that you get fascism. But socialism requires more governmental control. The line is more in the end goal of what you're doing.
I'm a sucker for the weird drawings in the
It's
foam.
a difficult one to sort of say, oh, well, we're doing this, so it's automatically socialism. It's not, right? That's why I make the difference in, there's a difference in policy and like things that you can do to assist or help people, and then there's the actual end state goal, right? So socialists and socialism are the process by which you bring about an end of man in history, right? It's about creating like man and God. It's the Homo Deus. I think it was Ariel Helwani wrote a book on that, Homo Deus. It is the replacement of
This rock is
God
like the
and religion with the God man, right? So you are the Godhead, liberated from oppression through time, from history, and history, as we know, is the timeline of like oppression, as opposed to actually events throughout chronological time. Like I just highly recommend just going and reading some of their work and seeing exactly what they're saying.
Pump jack launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
Alright, let's get the pump jacks hooked up to the refinery.
Now, Enzi, I would say that that's great and all, but that also meets the definition of fascism. Italy had open, free elections. Italy still had private property rights. Italy still had, well, they never really had free speech, but really only the U.S. has that. And they had an independent court system, well, as independent as most courts are. Canada's got a long line of activist judges and a history of it. It's kind of a big problem in Canada throughout its founding, because we took a lot from the French judicial system, which basically just allows them to do whatever they want, as opposed to the English common law, which is a much better system.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Well, I mean, Enzi, I'd say, how much do you need to be taxed, right? Like, there are policy decisions and then there is end state goals, right? If the end state goal is to be communist, then they are socialist, right, and becoming a communist country. They will have different means of getting there, and that's kind of the point that I'm making, is that it is all about where you are headed. It's about the actual philosophy that you're trying to implement, the ideology that you follow.
Reloaded.
Like, if people are allowed to pursue things as they want, and they can have as little government in the way as possible, would be ideal for any society, really. And we see that in which societies actually flourish.
Another day at the office. Kill the rest of them.
Humpjack requested and is
I mean, so the idea of, like, capitalism, it's not actually a defined ideology. Capitalism was written about by Marx. He's the one that coined the term capitalism, because it's just about the free organization of capital, right? Like, greedy people are found in all systems, right? You're always going to have it.
pipeline successfully connected to
Like, there are
Humpjack.
greedy socialists, there are greedy capitalists, there are greedy communists, there are greedy fascists, there are greedy trade unionists, there are greedy syndicalists, right? But when you start like centralizing the actual planning of things, I think that's where the line is. So when the central planning of goods and their distribution begins to lay with the government, I think that's when you cross the line, personally. Like, central planning does not work. It is not as, what would be the term? It's not as versatile and able to adapt. It's not as adaptable as having a distributed economy.
Good enough.
Ah, see, now, that, Danny, what you're talking about, that, yeah, that's not
Pipeline established.
capitalism in and of itself. That is the monetary system. And so, the monetary system is actually, for you guys, and well, honestly for the rest of the world, it's because we have a debt-based economy. So, debt drives everything. But, the more debt you have, the greater there is of M2, which is total money supply. And total money supply is inflation. As the total money supply goes up, so too does inflation. So if we had the same sort of system, but we still ran like a gold and silver currency, you wouldn't have the same level of inflation, because it costs so much to actually extract it and get it out, and then there's also, like, stuff will rub off over time and wear down, so there's deflation built in, and a deterrent to inflationary pressures, unless technology gets to the point where we're able to just, like, you know, mine gold out of the asteroids. But at that point, we'd be in we'd be at a point where post-scarcity society, right? So you wouldn't have to worry about that anyways. But because we're a fiat currency system, they can just create more. Every time you get a loan, like my mortgage, created 200,000 out of thin air, right? That 200,000 didn't exist. The bank created that, and that drives up inflation.
Pipe segment completed.
When interest rates are really low, you actually have more inflation than when they're high, because when they're high, it means people aren't actually buying debt. When interest rates are really low, it means tons of people are buying debt, and the creation of the debt is way larger of a proportion of inflation than the interest rates paid on debt. And it's essentially designed to just keep you poor, because as long as you are borrowing money, that's a liability to you. But for the banks, or whoever you're borrowing from, that's an asset, because you're going to continue paying them. So you always hear stuff like, oh, become the bank, and stuff like that. Great idea, very difficult to do. You don't have like an actuary telling you about risk management and who you should lend to and who you shouldn't. Like, private equity lending is very difficult, very risky. You look at private equity lenders like Blue Owl, they're screwed, right? Like they lost like 75% of their valuation because there's no way they're going to be able to pay their debts. And what's that that app where you can pay for like fast food and stuff? Like that's brutal. That's a massive way to increase the debt system, like right off the hop. Yeah. Kill it. Oh no, we gotta go repair.
Malfunction along the pipeline. Maintenance crew, to work.
Oh, he's dead. I'll save him in a sec.
This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions.
Yeah, man, I know. I was working 3 jobs before I got this one, and going to school to try to qualify for this job, and yeah, it's brutal. Like you can't make enough. Like they want you to just get debt because that keeps the system going. The way to get around that is to have assets. You need to have assets because in inflationary periods, assets continue to go up. Like I lived like a broke college student for years, but I was still making like really good money, right? And what I ended up doing was throwing all that money into assets. Anytime there's been a major like downturn in the market, I've always kept cash on hand to invest. And what that's done is it's given me massive upward potential. So, I mean, my net worth was like over 300,000. I mean, now it's more than that with the house, I guess. Although I do have liabilities now because I never had debt. And assets continually go up. I was lucky. I invested heavily in gold like 2-3 years ago, and my gold went up like 200%, right? Before that, I invested heavily in energy stocks, and they went up like 200%. I've got buddies that they invested in Rocket Labs, and it's up 15x. Like they made tons and tons and tons of money. But that's the thing, like you start as a poor college student with debt, and just put away, $20 a week, just small amounts, anything you can. And I would say just, for you, you're in the States, the S&P 500 index, that's it. It gets you decent returns over a long period of time. You're going to see, drops of 20-30% sometimes, but you can watch historically it does that and then it recovers. So long as they continue printing money, even though that's a colloquialism now, nothing's actually printed, it's all just created through like the banks and digitally. But as long as you just have something in there, you'll see returns over time. And once you've got a better job, once you get a little bit more stable, put more in, right? Try to use like a Roth IRA. At the end of your life, that's going to be worth the most. Because sure, you're not getting a tax advantage now, but the tax advantage is much later when you when you're making more, and the taxes are likely going to be higher. Now, I will say, under the Trump government, there was a reduction in taxes, although that appears to just have gone into tariffs, unfortunately. But the overall cost is lower. The U.S. on average, your wages are growing faster than in Canada. And find a job where you can make overtime, because it does not take much overtime to really increase your earning potential. which is typically why men make quite a bit more money in their lives. They do put in a lot more overtime. Yeah, adulting's stressful. Like there isn't really an easy way to do anything. There are ways that work for you, and that's really the main thing. Like, I found something that works for me. Other people have things that work for them, and it's just what works for you, right? Yeah, well, and exactly. And I worked a job that didn't allow overtime for 7 years, 97 days, right? When I was in the military, there was no overtime. Now, yeah, I took like a 50% pay cut, but I'm making up a lot of that in overtime and paid time off because I can bank that overtime into like a week off. So I used my PTO with a banked 1 week of overtime when I had my kid, and that was really big for me. That was a huge help because now I can take my parental leave in the summer when she's old enough to travel, and I can go see my family.
What's the gas? And there it goes. Back to
Alright, they all said R. Honestly, yeah, I wish someone had taught me this stuff too. I recommend there's a free book on the Mises Institute called What Have They Done With Our Money by Rothbard. That's a really good one to learn. God, who's the other person I was listening to? Tick History has a really good video about inflation, hyperinflation within Weimar Germany, and how inflation actually works. His like quick and dirty explanation is essentially, you've got a baker and he makes 2 loaves of bread, right? That's the total economy. Then you have 2 customers, each has $1 every day, and they each come and pay $1 for a loaf of bread. They spend their $1 and they get bread, and they are happy. And the baker makes the bread and gets paid $2, and he is happy. Now, the next day, inflation has occurred, and there's now double the amount of money in the system. So each guy has $2. Well, the first guy comes in and he has $2. So what he does is he purchases both things of bread. Now he's happy. He spent his $2 and he has 2 loaves of bread. Perfect. Now the second guy comes in and he has $2. He's got twice the money he had, but now there's no bread. And so he's unhappy. And the baker, well, there's a customer that had $2 and could have bought more bread, but doesn't have any. And so the baker then makes, well, so that the baker has 2 options. He can either make more bread and essentially get 50% of the profit, because he's still, the money is now worth less because there's more of it. Or he raises the price. So now it's $2 per loaf of bread because the baker's not making more bread. Maybe the baker can't get more flour, right? Or maybe that's the capacity of the bakery, right? They can make 2 loaves every day. And so he raises the price to $2 per loaf. Now the first guy comes in, he pays his $2 for the loaf, and he's happy because that's what he gets in money for bread each day, and he was able to get the bread that he needs that day. Second guy comes in, pays his $2, and he's happy because now he's able to get the bread. Now this is actually a long-ended view of inflation, because how it actually happens is the money's created, and then the people closest to the money inflation, bankers, investors, politicians, they get the actual benefit of it. So they're able to get that benefit of the inflation before the inflationary pressure actually happens. In this instance, this would be the first guy that had the $2. He got way more bread for cheaper before the price went up. So the closer you are to the inflation, the more of a benefit you get. Now people like us, who are, wages, we're so far from the source of inflation that we don't get a benefit. All we get is screwed. We'll see all the damage that inflation causes before our wages go up, and that's, there's nothing you can really do about that other than buy buy assets because assets are much closer to the source of inflation. So, like in Canada, 80% of all money in existence was printed in 2020, and they've continued printing. So, really, the cost of everything should go up by about 4x. We haven't seen that happen yet, but it's continuing to go up. When I was working at a retail store, I was like looking at the prices of our ordering from 2020 to the prices of our ordering in 2023 before I left, and it was about a 46% inflation over that period. Well, yeah, that's exactly it. We are the ones that we haven't gotten our $2 yet. We might be getting a buck 25 currently because our employer hasn't had the effects of the inflation, or we're not a priority for the investment because you have to consider it's where are you going to get the highest return on investment. Now, if you pay your workers too little, they just leave. They go to another company. We see it all the time. In my office, we've had about 20% of the company leave in the last like year, right? Just massive turnover because we're not competitive in wages. But we are on like the leading edge of a lot of tech stuff, so a lot of people like to be there. But people also want to feel that they're making a difference too, right? Like, I left the public sector because I felt that I was a drain on our economy, our society, and I had a hard time living with myself, not actually contributing anything and getting paid, probably about twice what the average Canadian does. So I left, I went into the private sector, and my goal now is to try to find a way in which I can actually contribute more and feel like I'm earning the money that I'm actually getting. And that's, I think it's a very difficult thing to do. I certainly don't feel like it right now. And it's hard, but it's I might follow in the path of one of my friends. He left for an energy company. He's now doing he's a power engineer, and he's way happier engineering things and generating power and distributing that power to people so that their lives are better and energy's cheaper for them. Whereas the current model of the company I'm working in is like a service model to other companies that I feel are doing more. It kind of sucks. I don't think in a tech job you ever get that same experience. Yeah, well, and you'll find, Annie, that's common. Like, I trained a guy that got hired at the same time as me, who had way less experience, and got paid more. He still gets paid more than me. But I did all the training, and I taught him stuff outside of the actual main core of the job, like wiring and electrical and stuff, because I had a background in that. I mean, well, it's possible because we allowed it, right? That's the thing. I was like, I actually felt like I wanted to train this guy. I wanted to do something good here, not because it was required of me in my job or because it would net me more pay or anything, but because, in the end, like, you want someone else to do as well. He basically, it came down to he has a degree and I don't. See, in some companies that is the case. If you look back through history, like, Henry Ford, he paid like a ton of money to his workers, and actually a lot of other companies who didn't want to do that ended up suing him to stop him. There is some problem with collusion, and in Canada we've got a lot of oligopolies, which is essentially a monopoly shared between a few people or a few companies are colluding together. That's why we had the bread price fixing issue, and we got a lot of problems with our banks. But an honest work for honest pay, yes, but how much is that honest work worth? Right? You would say like, oh, I shouldn't be paying X amount for whatever. but you do because it's worth it to you, right?
Gonna die.
You know, I love manual labor. Anyone can do manual labor. They can pull any Joe Blow off the street, and you can do manual labor. I love doing that stuff. You know, I've always done, like, side jobs for, like, moving and cleaning and some construction stuff, obviously, because I was in HVAC. And the thing is, for the vast majority of those jobs, anybody can do it. So, why would you pay a highly specialized... Oh my god, right, Haunted Cave, forgot about that. But why would you pay someone a ton of money for something anyone can do? So if you have a massive labor market like that, well, you don't pay extra if you can get anyone to do it. Now, when you have a case of a highly specialized labor, he's gonna kill me. Oh no, I gotta stay out of that. But if you have the case of highly specialized labor, you pay more because it's harder to find and there's fewer people that can do it, and you want to keep those individuals or that individual that can. This is why a lot of this immigration is a downward pressure on wages, because there's just more people that can do it. So why would you pay, you know, locals X amount of money when you can just bring more people over that'll do it for half the price? Well, and yeah, that's the other thing, is like getting hurt on the job. I'm pretty adamant on my safety, and if they fire you over safety stuff, you've got a really good like lawsuit on your hands. I did have a fleet manager tell me to drive a truck in the rain that didn't have working wipers from the garage because she thought it was okay, and I was just like, nope, that's not going to happen. I'm not doing that. You can take it up with my manager, you can take it up with HR. HR's job is to protect the company, by the way, not you. But in that case, they're going to protect the company from a massive lawsuit by standing with me. Oh man, another Austrian bone collector? This is sweet.
Hurry, please.
Attention, you minor inbound.
I'm working for DRG. I'm starting my own bloody war. Show 'em how it's done.
But yeah, it's... If you're gonna work so hard that you're like actually sacrificing your body, it had better be something that you really care about, or something that pays really well, or something you can't afford not to do. And that's an unfortunate reality of things, I think. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Oh my god, that guy's coming so fast. Like, my knees were absolutely, like, destroyed from the military. But I started doing a lot of rehab stuff from Knees Over Toes guy. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he has been absolutely instrumental in me rehabbing my my body.
Laser drill is primed and rocket readings are green. Push the button on the lift pod to begin launch.
Oh yeah, those anonymous surveys are never anonymous because they're like, oh, we see you haven't done your anonymous survey yet.
Get the rest of it and stay.
It's like, well, that was bullshit, obviously.
That's one resonant mass blasting off. There's more where that one came from, so get to it.
Yeah, my company does something similar, and I know the bullshit. Like, I'm well aware, so I try not to say anything that would get me outed, you know.
Artium gem. Finish the mission to collect your bonus.
What's that supposed to hurt?
Watch it. That thing made a right proper mess.
They're not supposed to see it if it's actually anonymous. But they can just lie to you. That's part of the problem. They're definitely not ideal. Yeah, you are supposed to be honest, but here's the problem. There are a lot of bad people out there, and you just gotta kind of deal with that. You can't be naive enough to think that there aren't going to be bad people. You have to protect yourself in these ways. Like, it's not to say that you shouldn't be a good person, but you have to recognize that other people are going to be bad people, and you never know who it's going to be, really. Alexander Solzhenitsyn, he was a survivor of the gulags in Russia during World War II, and he wrote the book, The Gulag Archipelago. And to do that, inside of a prison with everyone trying to snitch on you to get benefits for themselves, like food, he had to trust something he called the moral sense. It is a sense like scent or touch or taste that we all have inherently, and we let it atrophy, he says. But it's basically your ability to tell whether you can trust someone, whether they're a good person or not. He says we all have it, we're all born with it, and we end up learning to ignore it. Or maybe it's something that's honed over time. But for whatever reason, his worked.
Attachment phase complete. Push the
And
button on the part to launch the payload.
yeah, it's discernment, right?
Lift rockets are
But it's
returning
discernment about the moral character of someone. And it's not a wholly, like, rational thing. It's something that you feel, that you intuit.
Brakes over, minus.
And because of that, it's not something that you can just say, oh, well, I have these reasons for not trusting this person, right? It's more, I don't necessarily have the reason, but what I do have is this feeling. And that feeling is more important.
Upon you. Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Good God, this is one wild cave. I don't know how we're going to get past that haunted guy on the way back, honestly. Is that a bulk det? There's no way. I know he said there was a bulk detonator that spawned, but... Ow. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. I want Steve. There we go. Ah, the damage is so high. I mean, doesn't everyone? That's our default state, is to want to trust people, and you can't trust everyone, unfortunately. You know, how many people get cheated on, right? How many people get lied to? You know, look at how many cheaters there are just in video games, and they're essentially irrelevant in the long run. Why would you cheat at something like that? You know?
Where is that damn kid? I'm having the best time in my life right now.
Man, this mission is not going right at all. They do, and the thing is that some people don't think about their actions. They don't consider what effect that's going to have on other people. Oh, I can hear my baby squawking like a little dinosaur outside. I think this is my last one. I gotta go see the little squawker. I'm gonna go put her in her jolly jumper, have her jump around a bit. I love that stinky little dino girl. She's such a sweetie.
Found some nitra. Back wall. Stop shooting, you pointy ears. I needed that.
Deposit time! Donkey, come
Go, go, go. Oh my god, yeah. Honestly, she is the best thing ever. I am so lucky and blessed to have her in my life. And, like, that's why, kind of, like, I'm really only streaming in the mornings. I try to do it all before she wakes up. It's not always, possible. Because I've been going for 2 hours right now. That was a bit longer than I intended, but, you know, not wholly unwelcome or anything.
Explosive! Fine!
You're halfway through excavation, team. Keep up the good work.
Nope, nope, I want to pick that back up. Do not do that. There we go. That was the wrong button.
Excavation
There we go.
100%. Well done. Stand by. Lift rockets are on the way.
But, yeah, I just, you know, I'm going to spend the weekend with her as much as I can. I just love spending time with her. She's just so sweet, and she's so funny, and I love her little laughs. Like, they're the best.
All right. Set up the lift rockets and we'll be ready for launch.
What the hell am I on there? Oh my god.
Another day at the office.
Honestly, I do recommend go read some Marx, read some Engels, go on Marxism.com and like just read the definition pages even. Like they explain it and they just say things, right? Like you can just go read it. Why did that happen? How did I grab that from him? Oh my god, yeah, I'm already gonna cry half the time when she just does anything.
Attachment complete.
Oh my god, 2 real bulk deads.
The resonite mass.
That's not okay.
Excellent work. One more excavation and we're done here. Hold on to your gizzards, team. Swarm incoming.
Oh shit. That's not good. Woo! I managed to get away from that, but barely. Oh my god.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
What in the hell is going on here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This would be a time to play, carry the team clutch anthem.
Supply plant requisitioned. Launching now.
Oh my god. No, I'm gonna die here. I refuse to die here. Go, go, go. Gotta carry the team, carry them to victory, carry the team. You're the only one left. Carry the team, carry them to victory, carry the team. God damn, what the hell's going on here?
Roger that. Supplies are coming. The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Resupply arrived. You're restocked. Get it?
Come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Yeah. I'm taking
I have no idea where I am. Oh my god. You gotta be clutch, 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 clutch. God, man, what the hell even happened here? Where the hell even is that other... I don't see it anywhere. Oh my god.
explosives flying.
Double up, fight for the cottage. I'm back and brutal.
That's it. Back school.
Come here. Look.
Honestly, where's that last resonite? Oh my god. Anyone know where that last resonite is? What's my MS? 99 seconds, that's not bad. Why is it so laggy for me?
Supply pod here. Ask your team before double
Yeah,
dipping.
he needs that.
Rock and stone in the heart.
Oh my god. I have no idea. Ooh, my god. I just... Where the hell is everything? Like... Good lord. I have no idea where that massive swarm came from either. That was crazy. It nearly killed us all. The other problem is the driller doesn't jump very well. What's that? Silicate harvester. Okay. Alright, where are we? So that leads us all the way back up. Oh my god, yeah. Like, I could never do this in real life. Like, I'd be freaking out at these caves the whole time. I thought about going into mining, because, like, dude, the pay's really good, honestly. But, I don't know. I think, one thing I'd like to do is, buy, like, an old abandoned mine. One that's still around, like, you know, 1%.
Supplies are on the way.
Oh, they found it. They found the resonite mass. Oh my god, they got it. But, like, yeah, get one of those old mines and try to be someone that can actually, like, test out oh god, what do you call it? Phytomining. So basically you're taking plants that are extracting minerals from the ground, you harvest the plants, then you burn them, so you get energy from burning them, and then you also get the resulting metal that's left over as well. Someone needs to actually, like, do that sometime. Like, it would be one way of like contributing to cleanup of heavy metals from a mining site, and then it would also be a way to extract more metals after a mining site has gone under the 1% that you need for profitability.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
So you'd essentially have it as like an environmental assessment that would allow for phytomining. Oh god, where are we? Die. There you go.
Resonite mass ready for launch. Hit the button on the lift pod to fire it up.
Yeehaw!
There is micro over here.
All excavation sites completed. Well done, team. Hit the button on the mule when ready, and we'll get you out of there.
Okay, where is this guy? Oh my god, Scout's way down there. I'm trying. Oh my god, what is my MS? 97.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
We're going, we're going, we're going. But yeah, I think someone needs to be like the Elon Musk of phytomining.
That will teach you.
Hold revive, revive.
Next round is on left.
Where is that?
So I own Subnautica on the PS5. I have tried it a little bit. It's pretty fun, not too sure what I'm doing in it right now. Kind of want the wife to play it because it's like, it's a fun little ocean game. And she likes ocean stuff. So I think that would work out well for her. I know there's some scary leviathans and oh god, where am I going?
Point to the closet in the mule.
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
Remember, only one of us needs to make it out. God bless Scout, there's another one.
Focus on the oppressor! Pesticide coming up!
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. That was bad.
Lights up.
Scanner show the way.
Oh, that didn't work out. That didn't work out at all.
I ordered a resupply.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Killer be killed. It's past your expiration date. Resupply pod is here. Getting more ammo.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Raft. I don't really know anything about Raft. One of my friends used to play it on stream.
Drop pod departing.
I never really watched them. I should apologize for that. Ooh, we might not make this.
Over here.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Okay, we're gonna overshoot just a little bit. Ah, shit. I fucked that up. Alright, let's go. Too much. We're right here, we're right here, we're gonna make it. Yeah, they are.
Departing in T-minus.
They don't really know what's been going on. Like, look, we voted in Mark Carney, okay? He's a giant globalist banker. Like, basically, elections are decided by vibes, right? Like, Trudeau got in because he is objectively attractive. He's got nice hair, he was cute, he was young. That was it, right? He didn't have any good policies, he didn't have anything, but he got in because people like him, right? It has nothing to do with actual policies, left, right, nothing. The vast majority of people only care about whether they like the person. That's it. That's all. There are people that are highly disagreeable, like me, where I like getting into conflict with people. You will find that highly disagreeable people don't give a shit whether they like the person or not. It's just whether the policies are good. There's very few highly disagreeable people. The vast majority of people are going to vote for someone based on whether they like them or not. Mark Carney was an older professional man that gave off this idea that he is someone with experience that could steer the ship in the right direction. Does not matter what his policies are, people like the vibe. And his vibe was anti-Americanism, which has been a thing since basically the draft dodgers that we took from the Vietnam War. It was, what, 50, 60,000 of them? Maybe not even that many. Maybe it was like 10, 20,000. But either way, basically since that time we have looked at ourselves as anti-American, and so really whoever's the most anti-American is going to get it. Oh. Right, but there's a difference between dodging and the anti-American, anti-war left that we took in during the 60s.
None can stand before us.
Like, I'm not a war hawk, I'm an anti-interventionist, but when you start something, you better finish it. It's like standing up to a bully, you know? You go punch them. If you just punch them once, they're just gonna kick your ass. Like, you gotta keep fighting, and you better win. That's how I see it. I can't believe we actually made that. Jesus. Was that all the ones for the driller?
Congratulations. Your excellent performance for
It
Deep Rock
was.
Galactic hasn't gone unnoticed. Management are seriously considering you for promotion, but you'll have to complete one final assignment first. Prove yourself.
Lead the team.
Promotion awaits you.
Nice. Alright, so I guess next week we got the promotion quest for the driller, which I really don't need. But we're gonna go promote Gunner right now. Look at that.
Congratulations, Miner.
I'd like to point out we did have... Oh, we might not have enough gold. Holy shit, we might not have enough gold. It was like 146,000 before. Yeah, same time next week. I'll start around 7 or 8.
Walk around and pay your respects.
Play until the kid wakes up. I guess the earlier I can do it, the better. It's just sometimes I stay in bed.
I am ready.
Okay, this one's only 96,000. Yeah, hurry up. I got mining to do. Ooh.
Congratulations.
I thought I had a lot of money. I guess I don't. I had like 2 million like a couple weeks ago, but I've been doing so many like crafting things, trying to finish off the gunner. What the hell happened there? It crashed me?
The mines, they're calling you.
What was that? Alright, well. Let's go grab our maintenance here. So, we didn't get that done. Oh well. You know. We have one unlocked for the cosmetic tree. Get the diesel driven here.
Yeah,
Weapon maintenance, nice.
not bad.
Nice.
Not bad.
You can tell we haven't played Driller since that kind of started. And let's go pay our respects. And then I think that's stream. I do plan on streaming like other things during the week at some point, but for now,
Is where we honor
this is about all I can manage, and it's
free to walk
a
around
bit
and
more
pay
than I
your
can manage.
Stone. For rock and stone.
Alright, well, see you all again. Go enjoy your weekend. Spend time with your loved ones. Have some fun. Take care of yourselves. And remember the people you lost.
Rock and stone
For Skeleton.
to the bone.
Anyways, enjoy.